All right, all that was sorted out. My sister and Plex and all that stuff. Now I'm sort of on my own, just doing my own build. Just having fun with it. Let's see here. No. No. That might be useful. That's interesting. No. Let's see. Oh, yes. That's good. I like things that don't rely on RNG to do things. That's more pleasing to my brain. Let's see here. I have a lot of stuff piled up here, don't I? I also had an idea. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I was thinking that maybe if I paired Earthen Bulwark with movement. Let's see, 5 meters. I would need 300. No, I'd have to move too far for that to appear, wouldn't I? But I might have enough movement speed that this is no longer necessary. I don't know. Let's go see what my movement speed is now. Let's see. Where? Yeah.
Use it well.
Wow, just getting lots of upgrades here. Sorry about that. I need to replace that for more damage. I have like almost an unlimited amount of resources, so it's stupid for me not to do this. Like 1,400 of those other things, right? All right, I don't need to do that. That's effect is irrelevant. Let's see if I can get a good damage on this one. That's good. And this one, let's see if I can get shadow. Cold damage, try shadow. Come on, shadow. Come on, shadow. Come on. I mean, any of them are good, but I'd prefer shadow. Come on, one more. One more. Fine. Poison, whatever. Doesn't really matter. All right. And then I'm not going to worry about the effect on it. My 40 is when the next one appears, right? The next thing unlocks. Oh, no, it's even sooner. Okay, cool.
Fashion this into something
Excellent.
exquisite.
Oh, wait, no, those are okay. These are as good as they're going to get. Way overpowered on that. So, all gems. I'm going to make emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I'm low on emerald, aren't I? Is there any? I think isn't there one that does like do 5 skills? Yeah, this one. Do 5 skills. So what counts as a skill? Does channeled count? Because they put that on their build. Let's just pair that with Earthen Bulwark and see how that works. Unsocket. Okay, so just want to see how see if it does anything that I want, or does the thing that I want it to do. Because I really don't know for this class what is considered a, casting 5 times. I don't know. Do I have to hit things? Okay, I'm not actually getting a bulwark. So apparently I'm only casting 1 time. So I don't know why they're using that skill. Because I don't want to have to spam buttons. Good God, this is loud. Okay. I don't want to have to spam buttons to do anything. I just want to cast 1 button. I want 1 button. That's it. I want to be able to imbue the weapon and then just go. And not have to go this as I'm going. It's boring and tedious. Too much work. I like simple and fun. Even if it means I don't, you know, push as high as some other people might push. That I don't care about. That doesn't bother me one slightest little bit.
Fashion this into something.
What are other things I could do to proc Earthen Bulwark here? Because I really love the Earthen Bulwark. I mean, it does make sense to avoid health damage while fighting, but it only does proc it like part of the time, right? Unfortunately, it's down for 1 second in between, but it does put up a thing, right? So that's good. That's very low. I need something that gives me a lot at once. I mean, this gives me a lot, right? That's pretty awesome. This one is a lot, but I do have to like go click, 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 click on various skills, and I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, looks like that's the only option. I could do this, but I think that I mean, let me try it. Let me try it. That might work actually. If it keeps that bulwark up like most of the time, then that works for me.
You lose a little mass to
Okay,
dust.
so this will be this and then bulwark. Let's just try those. And then I can go, yeah, I'll just do that. See how often I get the Earthen Bulwark while I do this. Okay, so there's that. Okay, it's coming up a lot. But there is that delay in between. So just like the other skill, it's not consistent. But it also is not contingent upon not getting damage, right? So as it was before, I would only be able to pull up a bulwark when when I wasn't taking damage. So it would synergize with the ability to not take damage by giving me the ability to not take damage. So that way it did work. Let's see, so how fast am I going? Stats. Where's my speed? I'm at 200% speed already. So I'm just about as fast as I can go anyway. So that, where is it? Interesting. Can't make myself go much faster because I'm already almost at the cap. You can't go beyond 200%. I don't know. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. What else would I use? I don't want to be contingent on casting Evade. I don't really need to go much faster, do I? I do want to go faster, but I don't think I want to go that much faster. I don't need to. Let's do this. Let's pull these out. I'll swap them back because it does seem to make sense to keep Bulwark. I'll put that on this one. How they would synergize together, you know, where you avoid damage and you get it, but then the other thing keeps you from getting damage, so they sort of like work with each other. I am moving continually, so this should constantly give me something. But I almost want it to give me not movement speed, but like crit, right? Maybe Spirit Wolf Companions? That'd be interesting. $600. See, this is nice. Maybe I'll try that for a while just to see what happens, because my speed is really good right now. I don't really need to buff my speed that much at all. I'm at 188, which is far more than what I actually need. Let's just see what this does to my critical strike. I don't ever want to be in a situation where my stacks run out, right? So maybe I should just go back to the other one, so I'm capped at 200%. Because I'm noticing I'm getting very low on my stacks. It like goes away completely. I think if I just go a little bit faster with that one ability, if I just keep myself pegged at 200%, then that's probably going to be the best way to do it. All right. I don't remember where it is. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. This way I keep myself pegged at maximum movement speed no matter what. Okay, so travel that far. We're gonna go travel and then, oops, and then movement speed. There we go. Let's try that again. What I want to do is not be down to 0 stacks. Like, if I'm at 1 stack or higher most of the time, that's good. 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4. See, that feels better. Now I can just run around and not worry about running out of stacks, because I'm always at 6 stacks, or I always go back to 6 stacks basically. Now if I wanted to, I could also I'm not sure how the combo system works. I don't think I even want to engage in it, because I want to swap that over at this point to, how do I switch this? Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Let's try that. See how it is. Because I don't really use my ultimate that much. I mean, I do want to sort of start using it, but I just want to see what this does. What does this do? Attack enemies to fill your inner sight gauge. Marked enemies fill it faster. When full, gain unlimited energy. Yeah, I don't really need that. All right, I'll just use this. The way they recommend. Damn it all. Get my ultimate back faster, which is... What I should probably do is switch some of these things around. So, like, I'm not even using these most of the time, right? So if I were to put my ultimate here, right, I have my concealment, right? Unstoppable 30. I don't need the movement speed. Dark Shroud might be really useful. Yeah, just a quick damage reduction. So damage reduction, big damage burst. That's all I really need. And then I would just pull concealment off completely. Where did I put my ability? It's on there. Okay. So I could, if I wanted to. Oops. All right. Thank you, right mouse click. I'd like to use fewer abilities. I don't want like lots and lots and lots of abilities. So let me take concealment off. And then let's put on some passives instead. Let's see here. See, that's nicer. That's just always on, all vulnerable enemies. And my shadow damage makes enemies vulnerable, right? So there you go. That instant win right there. And then this. And then I'll put this to 3 next. That way I just sort of passively heal. And this I could use to increase my shadow lucky hit chance, right? Okay, what's going on here? I'll go back here. This feels really good. Takes very little work. If I need it, I can do left trigger, right trigger for like extra oomph.
Oh, goodness.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, I'm not interested in max DPS. I'm interested in max easy to play. That's what I like to do.
Druids gather near the...
All right, travel to the scar. Can I, oh, no, that's a different thing. Oh, I should probably take a potion, shouldn't I? Yep. Once I get out of town, I'll just spin.
horrid things. They're after the Wayfinder's blood.
This feels very much like Evade, just a smoother version of what the Evade build looks like now. It's great because I don't actually have to hit anything for it to work. It just works no matter what. If I do hit things, then it's just bonus, like extra little things proc on the side.
Be on your best.
All right. That's the only real sticking point. It'd be nice to not have to do that.
Good.
I'd like to build in a way that I don't have to do anything except hit B on my thing for everything to work just perfectly, and then to occasionally hit, longer cooldowns for big fights or something.
What's this? You bring forth Was this wise?
Damn you after all! You foul rot! Everyone out! Damn it all to hell! Does it look?
Yes, everything's fine. Why do you ask?
Find this new
Alright, let's go back to town. I'm 40 now, so I'm going to train up the next level of... or is it 40 or 45 that you train the next level of potion? I forget. Yep, it is 40. I see the icon. Excellent. Alright, and now let's go see if I unlocked anything over here. Because I did finish one of her quests, so it might have the next node unlocked. Nope, not unlocked, not unlocked. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, I'm very farty right now.
What? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go... I'm gonna make... What was it that I was looking at? Not that. Those are good. That. That's garbage. Yeah, because I don't spend energy. Alright. So now let's go... Guess I could go there. Do the boss. While I farm along the way. Ah, another tier unlocked. Now, where's the altar to sacrifice those things? supposedly in Season 10, or whenever the patch comes, they'll make it so that my little spinny blades target like priority targets, as opposed to just targeting everything equally. Like it'll sort of prioritize like tougher enemies to get rid of them, as opposed to just burning all of it on trash over and over. Which is good for bosses like Summon Trash. Because otherwise it'll just keep you like chasing your tail, trying to kill the trash while the boss just sits there summoning wave after wave of enemies. Let me try this with just the keyboard and see how it feels. I mean, this is how I would play the Demon Hunter in D3. Feels the same. Obviously, no, we're not moving anywhere near as much. Why am I not spitting out damage? Did it forget to animate its damage? That's weird. Yeah, that's odd. Gonna hang out here for a few minutes. So the stream's gonna get really boring. This will be a good test of my durability. I have to hit things in order to get fortified, right? Because I'm losing my fortification. I can see it. You know, let me go see that. There's my fortification going up. There's my barrier. Yeah, so it does go up. But it's only when the catalyst, it's this one right here. Once per enemy every 5 seconds, damage from your catalyst will fortify and heal you for 10% of your max life. 5 seconds after. And I can't ever go more than 200%, right? Which is really sad because it'd be nice to go faster. Let me go get a barrier-related ability on something. Like doing more damage when you have a barrier kind of a thing. I mean, inner calm would be better than what's on there, because what's on there does nothing for me. Yeah, there we go. And then this one I could do inner calm. Right? Although that 30% is pretty good. I think I'll just hold on to that and then just like crunch it later. Let's go turn it.
Hey, want one of those drinks, I owe you? Off on her own. Again, it's all or nothing. She ran off for
That lady. Okay, I guess it just gives it to you automatically when you finish it. You don't have to come back to get it. Alright. Oh, dagger. Stats. Dexterity is nice. Very. Ooh, vulnerable damage. Nice. It's also very good. 39, 46.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay, that's good. Poison, that's fine. And then what did I have on there? I had,
I'll keep my forge
Yep.
hot. Return soon.
so this would be conceit.
May your road be
Excellent.
filled with
All right.
wonders.
We'll put a socket in it.
There is power in these stones.
Go crunch the old one. That.
My hammer sings on your return.
And then this. That works. And that works. And what I have on there, corruption.
Use it well.
Impeccable.
Oh yeah, I got sockets on it. I'm about, what, 1 minute away from the boss. Oh, he's already up. Cool. That worked out well. A little bit ouchy. Make sure to avoid those. I've never noticed those things blocking before. It's interesting. Is that new? Is that a new mechanic? Or if I was just not noticing those before? Maybe because I didn't have targeted spells that way. Eggs. Sweet. That wakes for me. I'm definitely ready for penitent, for sure. No death.
It is done.
All right. Do. I don't use barrage, so goodbye. Let's see, dexterity, that's nice. That's nice. I think I'd still rather have that. But I could put it on that. Yeah, I'll do that. That can go there. I'll put disobedience on pants. I didn't get pants, right? No. Okay. Put another socket in this. Sock it to me, man. Did I make the next level of gem yet? No. Must be at 45 or 50 or something. Let's see here. It's not really all that big a jump, to be honest. It's probably not worth doing anything with. Yeah, I'll just crunch that ring.
How shall I guide my hand?
So I can learn that. This is not a fantastic upgrade. This is fairly good. Damage over time I can re-roll. Dance of Knives. Ooh, nice. That's very nice. Yes. It's exactly one of the things I wanted. Star Shards is the bomb. Okay, so this is going to get crunched. This is going to get crunched. Because it's not worth doing anything with it. I will put this gem in here. I will masterwork this to have more damage. Fine. This. Fine, whatever. And then let's re-roll a couple things here. Let's change damage over time to dexterity. That works. Let's change nothing there. Nothing there. All good. 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 No. Care about cooldown reduction. Fine, a little bit of extra life. Vulnerable. Excellent. Let's see, what are my stats now? I've got, I have, let's see, critical chance and damage. This goes up, right, with over time with other things. Like, other things can make it proc for port per spell. This is good. This is irrelevant. This is very good. This almost doubles my damage most of the time. Because enemies should be enemies should be made vulnerable almost 100% of the time. Let's see here. Don't care about that as much right now. I might come back to it. I don't use cooldowns. I don't use stealth. I don't use evade. That's good. I will ultimately get that probably, because I do like that overhealing effect. I like being very, 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 very tanky. It's one of my favorite things. I don't like being a glass cannon that just dies if I get sneezed on. That to me is not fun. And I don't have any more recipes, right? I don't think so. Let's see. This is School of Power. Power. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything for me. But that's fine, because I'm just using it for its basic whatever. But if I wanted to... Okay, so I have... What do I have? I have Arcana, Control, and Denial. So they're all Arcana, right? Is everything Arcana? Everything's Arcana, right? So that doesn't matter. Okay, so it's just a matter of... I have Power, Control, and Denial. So I have one of each, which is not ideal, because then the movement speed here is doing nothing for me. It's basically just giving me armor and resistance, which is fine. But if I had... if I could get two powers, ones with power on there. So... See, I want that. Power. I do like that. I think I'll just give that up. I'll just give it up. What else could I put there? I don't do physical damage. I don't want to cast anything. 2 power, 2 denial, 2 control. So none of these would really work for me. This is not for normal. It's for hardcore. I already have that one. Don't need that one. Don't do physical damage as much as I do imbued damage. So yeah, I'm as good as I'm going to get at the moment. Yeah, it's a shame that one doesn't do anything for me, but, you know, I mean, the base armor and whatever is fine. It's like overkill, actually. I don't even need disobedience right now, but it's there, you know, just as a placeholder, I guess. All right, so now we're going down to there. I actually got a glowing mask, a glowing Bigfoot mask in Fallout 76, which was kind of fun. Because I did the Alien Invader event on 2 accounts at the same time, which I'm going to do again probably at 3 o'clock. So in another 48 minutes or so. because I also want to do the dailies for the day. I might wait till 4, I don't know. But I would like to do it a whole bunch. Or maybe not, I don't know. I know I'm not going to stream it because my sister's going to be watching stuff off my Plex. When she sends me a text message saying, Plex, I need to use your Plex, I'm going to be stopping streaming at that point. Let me pull up the window so I see it come in.
Davish sent you, didn't he? First things first. Oh, I know.
I love not having to aim. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. How fast everything dies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. What am I doing now? A Radric Vault. Am I leaving it? Search. Oh, I didn't search the whole thing. Got it, got it.
Then that's where we'll...
All right. Back home. Time to do a Nightmare Sigil. Oh, look, key icon. Oh, look, can't put a key anywhere here because that would make too much logical sense. Can I make incense yet? Or is it 45?
Potent potables. What needs of you?
Okay, yeah, 40. So just a few levels. Damn it. This is amazing. The star ability, oh, so good. There it is. The only flaw in this build system, unlike the Demon Hunter in D3, is if I'm not moving, I lose my stats. Because then they can't get reset back up, which is a problem. In D3, I could just grind up against a wall and it'll never stop. Yeah, this feels good. Don't really need swiftness. But I'll do those. Because they're like bonusy things. Wow, this is amazing. Holy shit, this is fast. This is too fast. It feels. That's the kind of speed I want when I'm doing a normal dungeon. That's amazing. Look how fast he died. Instant death.
To summon me, to kill me. I heard it. The edge in her
What
voice.
is that extra thing there?
Only through Mephisto's will.
It looked like there was a fourth icon there, but I didn't see what it was.
If it were anyone
Like I saw the icon, but I didn't notice what the description was.
trapped here. But it's you. So he's letting you go. It seems he can take joy from my death at your hands. Wanderer. No matter. Let us roam and be wounded again.
I wonder if I just went without the explosions, how bad it would be. If I just ignored that mechanic altogether. And didn't even bother to imbue. I wonder if it would just be terrible or not. 'Cause the imbuement is really powerful, but this by itself is also still pretty powerful. Would I not go as fast? I think I like it more. Yeah, it does seem to do a lot more damage. Just feels better. It only becomes a problem if I have to start and stop and start and stop. Sort of like in D3, I'm almost never even looking at the map down below. I'm looking at the mini map in the top right corner, just because that's how I'm navigating around.
Awful tunnels. Or, here for long ages. It's now newly woken. I thought to abandon my fellow crusaders. Think for myself for once.
I don't remember seeing a
Now
pillar.
spell my doom. I can smell death in the air.
Weird. Oh well.
It will come for me soon.
Wow. I'm filled up. Okay. Let's go back home for a moment. Crunch all this stuff. Don't really need the defaced shrine cap now. Let's see, 72, not enough to really matter. Stats are about the same. Remember, the damage doesn't matter. The plus 17 there, that's irrelevant because we're not using the bow at all for that. All we care about is the stats on it and the imbuements and stuff. Okay, we don't use dash. But no, I just want that ability in my thing, so I'm just going to crunch all that.
Well,
All right, so yes. Oh, that's it. Yep. If I were to avoid using a shadow imbuement, because that's really nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that because the vulnerability damage is insane. I'm almost to the point where I can do incense. So what I should probably do is throw these back in. Whoops. And get the advanced potions out because those will give me more damage. Let's bring out... you can use one of each kind, so there's one. So this is a stat, only one core stat, defensive, and resistance. So one of each you can use. And I think you only get 5% from all of them combined, I believe. But I can also... Okay, so these are just normal. I need the better ones. So I can't use those until 50, right? Can I make a better one that does 7%? No. Nope. So I'm stuck with the low ones. Let me go grab a stack of those. $44. So I should probably continue to do the strongholds, right? Protection shrine. I want Jeez Louise, where's the strong room? There we go. Like, did they remove those from the game or something? Oh, nice, a new one. One I've not done yet on this account during this season. Not that I have a different account, but I guess I'm thinking in softcore. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Easy peasy. I hate doors. Quit putting doors on everything, idiots. So fucking annoying. It doesn't enhance anyone's pleasure of the dungeon at all, ever. We all hate it. Every single player that has to open a door is cussing and spitting at you, Blizzard. Stop being idiots and stop putting doors on things. We don't like them. They're annoying. And if you do put doors, let us destroy the doors with our damage. For builds like this one. Don't be idiots. Nice, another tier earned. Oh, interesting. That's why it's doing that. Because doing the right one resets the left one. I was wondering, it's like, did I not cast that each time? But it casts it, but then it resets it. Okay. Right. It's resetting it because of this ability. Right? Yeah. Resets other cooldowns and resets 50% damage reduction. That's nice. I like that. That way I get 2 shadows back to back. So left trigger, right trigger. That's very nice.
I forge more than horseshoes admit have been starting from nothing.
Helm. No. No. Dexterity's up. No, I think I'll just crunch these.
What's still got some good in it?
I'm almost 45. Alright. Forgotten wisdom is good. Do I have anything to do down here? It's down south and to the east. How far? Ah. Oh. 50. Okay, well, maybe I can't. I thought those were at level 45. Yeah. Door. Figures. Stupid ass doors. Stupid ass Blizzard. Putting doors. We don't like doors, Blizzard. No one likes your stupid doors. Especially with a class build like this that needs to be imbued with a cooldown item that has a reset. Really? Huh, alright. Well then, I think it's time for a nap. Getting sleepy. As an old person, you don't sleep as well as you used to when you're young. You get tired faster. Especially when you're bored. And sometimes this gets boring.
My hammer sings on you.
Especially when the frustration kicks in with the stupid whatever it is. Doors. Self-healing, yes please. This might be useful. See, especially if I pair it with this one. I'll be stunning enemies left and right. No, no. Maybe. Yes. I can't be impaired with control impairing effects because I'm always unstoppable. That's not bad. In fact, let me just do that. But that's kind of nice. It's actually quite good. Yeah, I don't really need any. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Basically, my choice of catalyst has made me unstoppable at all times, right? Because I've chosen this one, and I'm always unstoppable. It's like perfect. Yes, I might lose some DPS by not using this, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I like being unstoppable. I like getting out of shit and not having shit slow me down and control me and move me and scare me and all that stuff. And this thing is like proccing all the time. I just need like a better version of it. I need the 447 physical damage and the arrow storms at 65%. And then when you pair that with this, let's see. Yeah, that's nice. Things go everywhere, and that everything you hit has a lucky chance, and then that procs like this like crazy, right? So I do need to improve my lucky hit chance wherever I can get it. Maybe I should do that now. Where is it? Did I already do it? I don't remember where it is. Up here? Okay, it is this. Okay. Oh wait, no, that doesn't increase my lucky hit chance. Where's the ability to increase my lucky hit chance? I forget. Somewhere. Maybe I already bought it. Increase crit strike. Just crit strike. Weird. I really don't need this, do I? Because I have more than enough movement speed. I'd love to figure out where that was. Was it here? No. Was it as part of something else? Increases lucky hit chance. Tell you what, let's do lucky hit. Can I do lucky hit? There we go. All right. There we go. That works. I like the explosive effect from this too much. I want to stun things too. I love the vulnerable damage. Really don't need this, really. I mean, the crit chance is nice, maybe. But what else would I sacrifice momentarily? I could always come back to that. I think I want to try that. Maybe I'll just keep lucky hit up there. I think I get, what, 3 more points and then I'm done? Maybe? gonna have to go shut the windows and turn the AC on because it's getting warm. But thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys later. If anyone actually watches this episode.